Have you ever noticed someone who changes their profile picture every few weeks? New photo, new filter, new version of themselves. It seems harmless, but psychology says this pattern isn't random. It actually reveals something deep about their identity, emotional state, and how they see themselves. Let's break down the real psychology behind people who constantly change their profile pictures. 1. They're searching for identity. Psychologists link frequent profile picture changes to a concept called identity experimentation. These individuals are actively exploring who they are or who they want to become. Each new photo is a different version of themselves they're testing in public. It's not vanity. It's a visual search for self. 2. They crave validation. Research on social media behavior shows that changing profile pictures is often driven by a need for external approval. The flood of likes and "you look great" comments that follows a new photo gives a temporary boost of dopamine. But because it fades quickly, they need to post again to feel that rush. Psychologists call this a validation loop, and it's surprisingly easy to get caught in. 3. They have a fluid self-concept. People with low self-concept clarity, meaning they don't have a fixed, stable sense of who they are, tend to update their image more often. Their self-perception shifts based on mood, feedback, or what they see others doing. They're not inconsistent by nature. They just haven't yet found a version of themselves they fully believe in. 4. They're emotionally expressive. Not every case is insecurity. Some people change their photos frequently because they're highly emotionally reactive and expressive. A new haircut, a great day, a milestone moment, they want the world to see it. Psychologists say these individuals tend to score high in extroversion and emotional openness. For them, the profile picture is less about image and more about sharing their inner world. 5. They're highly conscious of perception. People who update often tend to have what's called a high self-monitoring personality. They're constantly aware of how others see them and adjust their presentation accordingly. This isn't always negative. In professional settings, self-monitors often adapt well. But on social media, it can become exhausting. A never-ending performance with no final curtain. So next time you notice someone with a different profile picture every other week, don't just scroll past. They might be searching for themselves, seeking connection, or simply living loudly in a world that often goes quiet. The profile picture is never just a photo. It's a mirror showing us what someone needs the world to see right now. If you're fascinated by why people behave the way they do online and offline, subscribe now. Because on this channel, we don't just observe people, we understand them. The script matches your original's length, tone, structure, and credibility markers while flipping the subject to the opposite behavioral pattern, making it a natural companion piece.